Hello, what's up? So today's plan is to get 200 points, which means we get 30k radiance, right? So plan is that, but let's see if we reach it actually. Okay, let's get Dark Phoenix and maybe Jean. Hello Hoodley, what's up? And hello everyone. Okay, the additional node, as we know already in GC, is that each debuff on the attacker reduces their offensive ability accuracy by 15%. So that means that your parries might fail. And also, now I'm thinking that Sinister on attack actually would be very hard to use, because you cannot parry, because Sinister has like 10 debuffs on her. So Sinister on attack is very bad idea probably in this meta. Okay, here I think I'm gonna use maybe this. This is a rank 4 Sinister, right? Come on. Oh, you fucker. Why you needed to resist me? Come on. Okay, that's not good. No. Okay, I'm going to SP3 then. Because I'm not getting good AI. Okay, at least he cannot do damage to me because I'm a robot. Come on. Well, at least we finished full health, but this wasn't a good fight. He did well. Okay, now we're gonna give him maybe this. If I win this round, I think I win because I have Dark Phoenix for last round. I think I'm gonna use this. Or should I use Jack? Yeah, I think last round I win, so I just use Jack here. Well, obviously Jack would be great for Jean last round, but I think last round I have big advantage anyway because I have Dark Phoenix, so I'm going more optimal counter in this round. Okay, Jack is immune to reverse control, don't mess up that. Come on. He's not dead, but here he should be dead. Yeah, that was pretty good fight. It was rank 4 obviously, yes. And now, well, he has some annoying defenders, but problem is that he doesn't have counter for Dark Phoenix, so I win this. Most probably. Your master setup video helped a lot, thank you. Great to hear. through Drudge. Okay. Well, he did the fight, but yeah, in this meta, Maker is slow because of inequity. Okay. We use Spider-Woman. So we need to mindful that the fact that we cannot parry in this fight because she will reduce my defensive ability accuracy from the node, so our parries will fail after she inflicts some debuffs. Now I have already like minus 50% defensive ability accuracy. Oh my god, the Spider-Woman failed the reverse control. That's interesting. That was interesting, guys. You see, I cannot parry. Okay, I messed up there because I don't see fucking screen, like million debuffs are going on. I don't see what are the symbols. The hit counter literally covers if your control is reversed or not. That I'm watching now on my screen the fight, and screen counter actually covers the sign because there are a lot of symbols in this meta. Okay. We got first milestone, now we need 600 and not 600 but just 100 and then 200 points. So let's get that. Okay, also I think Torch will be pretty mid in this meta because reducing defensive ability accuracy means that he will not even gain the smolders. So I think Torch will be pretty mid. But let's see against Thanos maybe. Or no, we get Galan and we don't know. Hello Sultan, GG's. Okay. Do we have bullseye counter? We kinda don't, because I don't think Sinister even usable in this meta. I really doubt that Sinister works this meta, because Sinister gains like 10 debuffs from his abilities, which means he will have basically no defensive ability accuracy, so you cannot parry. And without parry, Sinister isn't good. So I think Sinister is just defender this meta, not attacker. Let's see what he does. Okay. Can use here Spider-Woman or this. Or maybe we use this. I don't know which one. Maybe this. And his matchup is better, I think. But let's see. Kushala has increased ability accuracy, so hopefully I still can parry. I think I will go to SB2 and then SB1. Come on. Okay, I want to use heavy attack. Okay. Now we bait this. This is slow. Oh, we don't have any buff on him. Okay, this was pretty bad. We barely killed him. Come on. Okay, Sinister may be like good defender. He sucks on attack, but if Jack is struggling against him, that means that he is pretty good on defense. Okay, yeah, we have reversed immune control champion here, and I think I'm gonna use him. Dude, if I lose this, I probably lose last round. I think. Or we have chance maybe. I don't know, let's see. Okay, so Maker is also immune to reverse control. So we don't need to worry about that. I think I'm going to SB3 because I don't think SB2 will kill. We need to go SB3 here. Hey, please, please, dude. What the hell? What? Excuse me? What the hell was that? Okay, hopefully we can heal that. Okay, dude, after SB3, Maker is good champion. You just need that SB3 duel. Ah, okay, that was bad. And now we obviously cannot play Spider-Woman, we need to place Yelena. He has that, what is the name? Bold Woman, which is great counter, but we also have counter for his champion, so let's see how that goes. Okay, I think Galan is better than Spider-Woman. Galan is special lock immune, which is a very nice thing in this meta. Okay, let's chill a bit because we have concussion. Let's chill. Okay, he's dead. That was pretty good fight. And I don't think he beats this. I really doubt. She's not that fast. Oh, what the hell? Okay, we've been maybe this, and maybe this. Enchantress, that's interesting. Let's take Shang-Chi. He's pretty good this meta. let's take penny, and should I take torch for enchantress? Or I think I don't need torch that much. We can use someone else. Okay, let's take this and maybe that. For Yelena. Oh, Captain Britain. Okay, we can use Penny. Penny is pretty good against Captain Britain this meta because you heal the damage. And here we take maybe Galen. Okay, enchantress. We can use, I think, Shang-Chi for that. So let's give him this. Please use gentle. I don't want to fight gentle. Rank 4 gentle. So, okay, that's nice. We use Shang-Chi. Bitch. Okay, bitch, you are annoying now. Finally. I think she's dead. I think she's dead. Yep, definitely. That's even overkill. Okay. You finished with 100% health, which is pretty easy this meta though, because you heal a lot from willpower. Let's give him maybe this. I don't see good counter. Well, if... Dude, okay, this guy's deck is really weird. Like, why he has rank for 6-star Nick Fury? What is that? Why? Why he has 6-star rank for Nick Fury? It's not 2022 anymore. Come on. Okay. We have that special log. think that special look is coming back. Okay, we barely managed to use our SP1 like seconds before the special look. Not everyone spends on the game to have 7-star Nick Fury. Obviously, I'm not saying that he should have 7-star Nick Fury, but like a rank 4 Nick Fury at this point. And obviously, this is not like some random player. It's not. It's okay to have like 6-star rank for Nick Fury. Not everyone required to have 7-star or 6-star maxed Nick Fury, but thing is that this guy reached Gladiator circuit like in 2 days, so that means that he is a pretty good player and plays game pretty seriously. Otherwise, you will not reach Gladiator circuit in 2 days. So considering all of that, I'm surprised that he has 6-star rank 4, but obviously if you are some like chill player that plays this game maybe casually, then obviously it's nothing wrong to have 6-star rank for Nick Fury or even 5-star. But this guy obviously plays more seriously than that, considering that he reached circuit in 2 days. That's why I am surprised. Okay, let's take this. Let's take maybe Thanos. Okay, Photon is interesting choice. I don't even run Photon on the deck. Because of the skill meta, I removed her from the deck. Okay. Can use these, and maybe we use these for Bullseye. No, we have Gene as well. I think I still take that. Okay, do we have Thanos counter? We don't. Well, that Penny also would be good for for Dust, but I think I need Kushala more, and I also can use Kushala for Dust if he uses Thanos for attack. So let's see if he uses Thanos for attack here. No, he's using Kushala. Okay. I'm gonna use. Oh. Maybe Zola. Let's try Zola. That fight can go wrong though, because if she resists me, she will inflict the dust or whatever name is, Sandstorm. So Zola versus Dust can be pretty annoying if we don't get lucky. Good thing about Zola is that he is immune to ability accuracy reduction, so that node doesn't do anything against him. Don't. Okay, this is bad because she's inflicting me with those dust or whatever, sand. So, okay, this fight's not good actually. I think I made a mistake here. Should not use the Zola. That didn't give me. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty bad matchup actually. You don't want to use Soul against Dust because of her interaction. %. Yeah, should not have used Zola, but I will know for the future that I shouldn't use Zola for Dust. That matchup actually pretty bad. Okay, now we place these maybe. That's actually clever placement because I need to use Okoye here and then he will place Photon, and yeah, that's pretty good placement. But maybe I can do something with Onslaught, but that fight obviously not great. Okay, let's Dex here. And we obviously win this round, but round 3 seems tough. Because I'm gonna place Jean, he probably will use Thanos. And he will place Photon. And I'm gonna use Onslaught. And he did pretty well. Not too bad. Okay. My fight seems pretty rough because Photon actually without skill counter, is more annoying this meta because the extra debuffs will ramp her even faster. So without skill, you see, and that's fucking special look came worst time. Oh my god! Again. Dude, Photon without counter is menace. And we didn't pause that. Okay, I think we are screwed. So, against Photon you definitely need a skill champion if you want to good fight, or if not, you are screwed basically. And pretty annoying. Oh my god, he didn't even kill. So maybe if we played this better, we could have won. But Photon without skill champion, it's not fun this meta. You need skill champion. And with skill champion she dies in 20 seconds. Not 20 seconds, but you know, like she dies pretty fast. You should put Photon in your deck, only Shanks, Simo and Crossbones. Not really, like there are some others as well. Hello Lucho, what's up? Rank for a Killmonger is interesting. No, I want to ban Void. Void seems pretty annoying this meta. Okay, let's take Zemo. Let's get this, and maybe let's see how well Torch does. I'm not very optimistic about Torch, but let's see. Photon when I have Zemo, okay. here we take maybe this and maybe gentle. Okay, Zemo probably, and let's take maybe this. Oh, we don't have counter for that. That's bad. Okay, let's see what he does against Sola. Serpent. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's try this, but I'm not very optimistic about this. Crossbows and Zola? Well, maybe this meta, it works. If he does this fight well, I'm gonna add my crossbow. Because if he does that fight well, that means crossbone is like must. I'm not running crossbone at this moment. Come on. Bitch. Come on. Okay, this fight is slow. And he's hitting hard now with all of the ramp ups. Okay, 1%. That was bad. And crossbow didn't cook. Who are you placing? Okay, Photon, we have Zemo. And actually we don't have good counter for this, so I think I'm just place maybe this. Jack here. Penny. Okay. For that, I'm doing something very interesting. I'm gonna use Captain Britain for attack. And we're gonna cook that onslaught. I think she's immune to reverse control against onslaught. I think so. Hopefully we don't find out in hard way, but I think she's immune. Let's see. Hopefully she's immune. I'm going to the next net. Yeah, she's immune. Let's bait this and then I will use a speed 3. Well, bitch power locked me. Or special locked me. Come on. Come on. Not bad damage there. And he should die here. Definitely. Well, we did the fight, not fastest, but enough. Okay, Gentle cooked something. Gentle definitely cooked. Okay, did we got timeout there? It seems so. Ugh. Okay, who we remove here? We remove maybe this. Maybe this rank 4 and maybe this. I don't think Shatra is good, but maybe, I don't know. Let's take this and let's take, don't know. Zola. Let's take this and let's take this maybe. Okay, spiral. Okay, we can. Okay, he's not drafting domino. We draft this and Maybe Shang-Chi. If it drops... I don't know if Shang-Chi works against that guy. Probably not, because he reduces crit damage, but maybe you gain like crazy attack in this meta and it still works. Maybe. Okay, what was that? I'm gonna use this here. Because he will use Soul March for that, yeah. It doesn't work. Like rank 3 Soul March against rank 4 Captain Britain, I don't think it's a good idea. This is obviously will not do good damage because it's solo, but basic attacks will do decent damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I want to add crossbones. I'm gonna remove someone and we'll add crossbones. I think we need crossbones. Maybe I remove torch because, as I said, defensive ability accuracy means that you cannot even gain smolders if you have a lot of debuffs on you. Bullseye. Let's give him Zola and just win. Okay, that's a horrible. Okay, that's. I'm not envy this guy right now because he's using Spiral, and even if he wins that, he doesn't have counter now for Serpent. Obviously he will not win this because I'm using like great counter for Bullseye, but even if he won that round, after wasting Spiral, he doesn't have counter for Serpent. I still win this even though I'm messing up. Okay. I think he misclicked or something. Okay guys, I will be back in 2 minutes. Someone is calling me. Why? What the hell?